A local tourist attraction has now reopened 7 days a week.
Yeah, Westmoreland County Bureau Chief Ross Godotti joins us live right now from Fort Ligonier. Ross.
Yeah, you know, Fort Ligonier is simply amazing if you're into history like me. Like right in front of the place, you can see these enormous British mortars that are pointed out toward areas far beyond, and so much is inside. And so many people come from around the world to visit Fort Ligonier. It is really a big deal, and it's an even bigger deal for the people who live and work at the town that bears its name. In October of 1758, the French, with their Native American allies, launched an all-out assault on the British at Fort Ligonier. They failed. Recently, the coronavirus tried to do the same thing, but as of today, that has also failed.
Today is the first time that we have been reopened 7 days a week since November of 2019.
The museum and fort itself shuttered initially, then eventually reopened just a few days a week.
We typically see about 27,000 visitors a year. In 2020, we saw about just under 8,000. We have sadly had to turn some people away.
We love the history of the fort. My children have not only grown up going to the fort, but also have both worked at the fort.
Diane Stewart runs Abigail's Coffee Shop. For her, the town and the fort support each other. You literally could not have one without the other.
They send a lot of customers our direction. They send a lot of customers into the community in general.
We love when people come here and then they go up into town and they shop and they dine in the restaurants or spend the weekend here.
Yeah, huge deal for people who live and work in Latrobe. Now, Fort Ligonier will now be open 7 days a week from 10 in the morning till 5 at night. Now let's talk about 4 days. They happen in October. That is also an enormous celebration of the battle that took place here in Fort Ligonier, and they are on for October of 2021. In Ligonier, Ross Godotti, KDKA News.